Hello YouTubers! This is my video that I'm making to help figure out how to put a belt on a Troy-Bilt mower. This is for model mower that I have, which is a 3312HR. It works, I have a deck model of 310-36SR. The replacement belt is 174-6823. It's a 105 inch by half inch V-belt is what they call it. And we're going to go through and figure out how to put this thing on. All I could find on the internet for putting a belt on a Troy-Bilt mower deck was just a parts diagram, and it didn't really help me a whole lot, so I decided to make a video to kind of help people understand better what it is we're looking at. I went ahead and drew in the pulley locations on the deck, so it makes a little bit more sense. And I also drew in the bolts as well, so you can see where they're at, and the belt cover, so you can kind of see where that's at, and also the little square bar, metal bar that is like the guard to kind of keep it on the one pulley on the right side. It's like a 1 or 2 inch little piece of square metal. So hopefully this guide helps out anybody that was having trouble like myself. Okay, the easiest way that I found to change the belt, either putting it on or taking it off, is first removing the belt cover. This is going to be on the left side of the mower. There are two bolts that hold it on. I believe they're 9/16 bolts. One of them has a bolt that goes all the way through, so you'll need to get a wrench on both sides of it on the outermost one. So take and remove those two bolts, and then remove the belt cover. Once that's removed, go ahead and pull off the belt. On the right side of the mower, there is a small square bar that rides near one of the pulleys. And if you're careful, you can simply kind of pinch the belt through that and the pulley and just kind of rotate the pulley, and the belt will kind of squeeze out of there. To put the new belt on, what I would do is first start with your rear pulleys and leave the mower drive pulley near the engine drive loose, because this will be pretty tight and intense once you get it on correctly. I would start on the left side. What I did was put the bolt through the one pulley on the back that goes all the way through, because that pulley will be loose if not. And you can basically just put it on there without the cover, just so you can access it easier and the pulley stays in place. Take and wrap your belt around the outside of the outermost pulley on the left, and then run it to the one in the back on the left. And then in between the back one on the left and the one kind of in the center there, go ahead and wrap that one around the back side of it, so it's kind of facing forward. Then, being very careful, go to the right side of the mower, run your belt around the outermost pulley, and then again, if you take and put that belt in between the pulley and that little square bar that kind of holds it in place, just kind of pinch it in there and then rotate with your hand the pulley, and it'll squeeze through and you'll get it. Okay, so we're going to put the belt cover back on now, and in order to do this, we're going to need to be careful because that leftmost pulley is loose in there when you pull the bolt through. So what you're going to want to do is take and remove the nut that was holding that pulley on, and then just kind of slide the bolt down a little bit, and then pop the cover on the other fixed bolt and kind of line it up and push your bolt through the hole on the leftmost pulley. Once you have that one lined up, go ahead and start that nut down, and then lock down the nut on the other side, and go ahead and tighten this up now. Yeah, you should be set on this side, and you can start to put the pulley on the rest of the assembly. Once you got that on, take and the belt's gonna be pretty tense now. Take and start to move the belt towards the drive shaft pulley, and get it started on one side, and then just kind of slowly rotate the belt on the pulley, and it'll kind of leverage itself on, and then it should be nice and tight. If you have a lot of slack, you've done this wrong, and try again. Here are a couple reference photos for you to look at as well. The first one here is the one on the left side of the mower, and then you can see the other one is on the right side of the mower. Hope this helps out a lot. If you guys have any questions, just shoot me a comment and I will try to assist. I can tell from personal experience there's 100 wrong ways to put the belt on, and for some reason I was having a heck of a time, so I decided to make this video to help out a lot.